Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna make Kadhi Khausay. Kadhi Khausay is a Burmese dish and it is super tasty. This dish is my husband's favorite and it's actually all our favorite food. And like whenever guests come, this is one of our main dish we cook and everybody love it. And so what we have here, I learned this actually from my mother-in-law. She makes it very tasty. She's a great cooker. So what we have here, 1.5 kg of mutton. Cut it to not very small, but small pieces. It's just easy to cook. And 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. I'm gonna put it in the basin. 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, 2 teaspoons of coriander and cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, Kashmiri chili powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, salt to taste, and just mix all. Mix it nicely, and you can add a little bit water just to make it the paste. There. And then 4 medium size of tomatoes. It is finely chopped. Just chop it to very small pieces. Mix it with all the masalas. And then add your meat. You can use chicken, whatever you. We usually prefer mutton with this. Mix it well. This dish usually takes a bit long to make because the mutton needs to cook properly, and then the cutting of the mutton to small pieces also takes time, and the onions and tomato, everything, it just takes time, but it's really worth it. It is really very tasty. Okay, so this is all mixed. You gonna marinate it, so you don't have to marinate it for long. Just marinate it until you're done, cutting your onions and frying them. Just leave it aside, and I'm gonna cut my onions. I'm gonna cut the onions, but I'm gonna make life a bit easy. This is a vegetables chopper. So I'm just gonna cut the onions to a bit smaller pieces. Put it here. I have 2 big onions. So we need 2 big onions. There you go. So this is that one. You just close it, and this chopper, like any size you want. Like I'm gonna pull 15 times. Means 15 times is it chops it to very small pieces, finely chops. Pieces like that. Very small. It's easy. Otherwise, cutting onions, it is, cry and takes so long. So the onions are done, and now I'm gonna heat up the oil. So I'm gonna put a big pot on the flame. Turn it on and put some about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Let it heat up, and then we'll add our onions. The oil is ready. You just bring the flame to slow and add your onions. Fry your onions until they are nicely gold color. As you see, our onions are ready. They changed color, nice golden color. Now I'm gonna add our mixture, the mutton and all the masalas. So I'm gonna add it. Mix it nicely. Your flame you put slow. Just add little bit of water. There. Mix again. And that's it. Cover it and let it cook for 1 hour on very low flame. So until the meat cook for 1 hour, I'm gonna make the kadhi. Kadhi, it is a gravy which comes with this dish. So that's how you call it, Kadhi Khausay. Khausay is the meat and all that, and kadhi is the gravy. So for that we need 1 coconut milk, 1 can of coconut milk, and with coconut milk you're gonna put 2 cans of this water and 1 can of this milk, and then turmeric powder 1 teaspoon and half teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. So first in this pot I'm gonna mix everything. This is the 1 can coconut milk, 1 and 2 cans of water, 1 can of milk. So milk is just makes it thicker. You can use just water also if you want. It's up to you. 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, salt to taste, and now just mix it. Turn on the fire, so turn it on. Can it be high flame, and you have to keep on mixing it until it boils. If you don't mix it, it will split, the water and the milk will split. So you have to stirring it until it boils. So the kadhi is done. It's boiling. Just turn it off. This is done. So, and meat is still cooking. You just in between check how it is, if water got or no. Just stir it one time. Let it cook still. So until the meat cook, I'm putting water to boil for noodles. You need noodles, so I'm not showing how you do it because everybody knows how to boil the noodles. So we boil the noodles, and then I'm cutting the spring onions and coriander leaves. Let's check the mutton again. Yeah, looks like it's done. So while cooking you have to check it like every 15-20 minutes. You check it and stir it and see if your mutton is cooked and there's still got water, got so much. You have to try the water. We don't need so much water, we need it to be a bit dry because you already have our gravy ready. So if it is dry but your mutton is not cooked, then you add some more water. But this is just nice. It's ready. Hey guys, so this is all we got today. Here's the new spaghetti, boiled spaghetti. This is the kadhi, the gravy, and this is the meat curry. We got boiled eggs cut. We got coriander and coriander leaves chopped, spring onions chopped, and these are Indian chips. They are not very spicy, mint flavored chips. So my husband and daughter are already hungry. They want me to finish fast, and my husband is just coming to show you how to serve it. Come.
Okay.
Beginning?
Enjoy.
Yay!
Enjoy. Come.
Come on, come.
So first you put the spaghetti. And then this is the meat. coriander leaves, spring onions, eggs,
Come on here.
and then the gravy, kadhi. I'm so hungry. And then last you put the chips. Mm. He's so happy. This is his favorite food. He's so happy.
Come on.
Can't let it come. So Alia usually eats just spaghetti and the meat. And then here I got, if you go to a friend's house or neighbor just for guests, just as a take with you something. You take like this bowl and spaghetti, meat, then you put the spring onions and coriander leaves, then the chips, and then you just make like that flour on top with the eggs, just decorate it a little bit, and container you can take the gravy and it's good to go. Anytime you can take. Enjoy, guys. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please put your thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.